Let me check. Party audio settings. And there's a setting that's called allow your voice to be shared. And you can do not allow if you don't want people to hear you. Okay, well, just tell me when you're in the stream. I'm just gonna turn on my fan. That's gonna make some white noise though. Sorry if that bothers you. Well, if you wanna go on YouTube, you can go on YouTube, but I think on PS you can actually see broadcasts. Well, if you want to go on YouTube and watch like on your phone or whatever, my channel is my username. It's the same thing. And it's gonna have a profile pic with 3 letters and the controller as like a profile pic. Are you the one that just joined? Okay, well... Yeah, it says Jig, basically, on the profile pic. That's my channel, and if you go to... I think it says live streams somewhere, you can go there and pretty much see my my stream. Oh, hold up. It's alright, it's alright. I'll go on my phone. I'll go on my phone and like send it via the application. Or I can send a link. Oh, right. I'm dumb. Hold up. Share channel, copy link. Then I go on PlayStation app. Yeah, hold up. Yeah, hold up. I'm just gonna... God, so many notifications. Yep, Emmy. I'm gonna message. It's probably gonna go in your spam, so just be aware of that. I used to stream a lot of Borderlands 3. But the game, well, it didn't really die. It just, you know, you outgrow some games or something. Like I spent 1,500 hours on that game alone. And basically what I like to do in these types of like RPG games and games that allow you to have different styles of like playing and everything is I like to do builds and just like test out different ways to play and everything, and that's what I kind of like. Yeah, and I was showcasing that to a bunch of my friends on Discord servers that I fortunately lost my other account to due to the fact that I have bad memory and I turned on two-factor authentication. Alright, So, yep. Yeah, that's me. Okay. You can turn off the sound on your phone if you want to, like, hear me talk via the party. But okay. So basically, once you defeated Godric, you see you defeated Godric here. An NPC called White Mask Vare that you meet like at the literally like when you get out of the starter area here. You see an NPC here that calls you Maidenless. That's White Mask Vare. Once you defeated Godric, he'll move here, right in the front of the church here or somewhere like that. So for me, I don't think he's here anymore. Press the wrong button, but that's fine. So just call Torrent and just run over there. And be careful, there's a bunch of enemies near that. So yeah, that's the front of the church. You just need to like go around, find an opening. And you see there's a bunch of player messages. He's gonna be here. Now he's moved because I've progressed too far into the story and basically he moved somewhere else. Do not go in the church though, because let me show you what happens if you go in the church. There's a Sanguine Noble that spawns. And there you go. Okay. So, yeah, after this guy, after you talk to Vare, he's going to ask you to use Bloody Fingers to invade other players. Now, depending on your level, it can be hard or easy as hell. If you're level 100 to 150, most players stop around there. And since invasions and everything are scaled to levels and stuff, it's easier to find players that way. But if you play offline, or you you're underleveled or overleveled, there's a place here in the Altus Plateau. I don't know. Have you reached the Altus Plateau? Yeah, right. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, the Gutskin Peelers here. So basically, from the windmill side of Grace, you just go down the road. You'll have a little bit of a village here with other crazy ladies. Just take a turn to the right, and you'll follow the path. Underneath the bridge, it's not directly on the path. You have another side of Grace to be closer to their ruins. I'll just travel there, just to. If you're visual like me, just saying everything is a little bit harder to like understand. Well, for me. Yeah, good. Exploring is really your best friend to learning, honestly. No. Are you talking like the mountain up to the Altus Plateau, or like the other mountain there? Oh. I'm just gonna go kill these dudes for now. Okay, so these dudes are dead now. They're gonna they're gonna leave me alone. But basically right here, there's a bleed dog. Be careful, these are really dangerous though. Just come on them, kill them. Right here, there's gonna be a a red summon sign that is both here offline and online. It's basically an NPC that you can kill for Varre's questline because he just wants you like to either invade 3 times or kill an NPC. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm right here. It's like somewhat straight diagonally to the windmill village. But yeah, here after talking to Varre, after like exhausting his dialogue, you gotta talk to him again and again until he starts repeating the same stuff. A red summon sign here will appear, and you can invade. Kill the dude there. He's pretty hard, so be careful. It's okay if you die. You'll respawn right here, and your runes will not be stuck in his world. Like imagine you die here in his world. Well, if you're gonna respawn here, and if you've killed and then go back and try to find him again, you can either die 3 times, return to your world 3 times, or kill him once and it'll complete the quest. That part of the quest, basically. So once that is done, you just need to go back to the church here where Varre was, the Rose Church. And he'll ask you to like he'll say, "Oh, cool, you completed my thing," and then he'll ask you if you want to be anointed, and then he'll give you like a piece of paper. Now he wants blood from a finger made from that. There's 2 places where you can get blood from a finger maiden. There is a dead finger maiden here, and you know that starting area when you first started the game. There was a woman dead on the ground where you pick up the message thing, the like finger for the messages. That same woman is also where you get another bloody paper thing. I'll just show you real quick where to get. There you can get to the first starting area from the 4 belfries, which let me show you on the map. Say you come from Rose Church, you can just follow the little line here, like the little bluish line. You can go up here, then start climbing the wall, then start following the road. You'll have a site of grace there. I recommend lighting up. Now you go up the road here. There's gonna be some like spectral giants here, and here. You can avoid them by just going straight to the big mountain wall and just hugging that until you pass the corner, and they're just gonna go to the site of grace, which is atop the 4 belfries. Like you can see, this is where you'd come from. Exactly. Basically, you get an imbued sword key from this chest. Then you go to this belfry right there, the one that's facing the Earth Tree. You use your key as if it was like a stone sword key on any imp statue. It's just going to consume an imbued sword key. And then you can head to where the crafted scion was at the start of the game. You'll need to defeat him, but if you've progressed through the game and if you're like level 79, you shouldn't be Well, if you have, there's a weapon he drops. Like, you can know if you defeated him if you have this weapon in your inventory. The ornamental straight sword. Yeah, that means you've defeated him. Well, once you've defeated him, it's taking a bit of toll because you can only walk here. You can go back to the starting area from here. Just walk, walk, walk. Now, what I recommend doing if you want to get like every item possible everywhere, there are two items that, well, you can miss, but they won't despawn. Don't go in the door just yet. Just go to the side here, and this door will now be open. You can now go up here, and right here there's going to be a quest item, which is named the Stormhawk King, I believe. It's a quest item for Nefeli Lu. And in this chest right here, there's going to be the Stormhawk Den or something like it. It's in my inventory. I can show it to you. The ashes. It's this guy right here. It's basically one of the Stormhawks. But he's a spirit ash that you can use. Now here is the maiden in question. You'll have a prompt. Your first prompt between these is going to be touch the maiden's corpse or something like that, and you'll get blood from it. And then you just want to go back to the church right here. Talk to Vari again. He'll rip one of your fingernails off and infuse some of Moog's blood into your finger, which gives you the bloody finger item, which is basically infinite amount of invading you can do with it, basically. And if you talk to him again after that, he'll give you this item. If you exhaust his dialogue, it'll give you the Per Blood Knight's Medal. Now, what it says, audience with Moog will be granted one day. And when you use this item, you will teleport to a secret area. Well, not that secret. That area is called Mogwin's Dynasty, I think, or Palace. Yeah, there's two ways. Yeah, there's two ways to get there. There's that and a teleporter in the Consecrated Snowfields, which is an end-game area that is really hard. But basically, you'll get teleported right in the middle here. Now, what I suggest doing is not looking back and trying to go over there yet. Just start walking over here. On this corpse right here, you will have the map for this area. So you'll discover the map here. And then just walk up here just to make sure you do not die. There's a side of grace here. Well, if you die, like, you can teleport to the side of grace and you'll be closer than if you were to do everything again. So from this side of grace, the way to duplicate the runes is pretty easily. Just want to drop down here. Now in this area you can summon Torrent. Above there you cannot. So now summon Torrent. Just hug this wall. Hug the wall, and then when you see two of these small trees like this, just go in between them. There's gonna be an enemy right there. Just don't bother him. He's not gonna bother you. If you go too close to him, he'll summon a giant, like, big fuck off skeleton that shoots lasers of death. If you go like here, you'll be safe from his lasers. But right here, you can. I'll just use my lamp. You can see players put message here. You can basically do some cheese parkour. Basically, you go up the wall here, double jump up this rock if it'll let me do it, and then double jump again on this rock, And then you'll want to do the hardest jump here is you'll have to go on like this tree. I cannot show it to you like correctly because my camera is stuck. But you want to go on this tree, and the way it's basically a feeling. You'll have to feel it. It's really weird. Some spaghetti fucking jumping. Let me just try to do it. It's been a bit. Yeah, right here. I've gotten it. If I just continue like holding forward, I'm not gonna fall. And there, you'll want to go to that little place over there where there's another message. So what you want to do is you want to jump and then turn away with torrent, and then jump again like I'll show you, like this. And then yeah, it's some really busted parkour. And then you'll just want to jump on top of here, and on top of here it's pretty easy from here. You want to go on these rocks here. Do not go in that hole. And then here is where you want to jump off. Basically, once you get here, you just want to sprint with torrent, double jump in the void, and just start using your attack as if like you were trying to hit something. It'll just be stuck in a certain animation that bypasses the game's check for you dying like to the void. So let me, in English, this means you do this, just start smacking, and you'll just fall through the map. This is a glitch. Yes, it is a glitch to gain about 60 to 70k runes per time you do it, but you know, it's still a bunch of runes early game that you can get. So like if you're just like, oh, I'm short of a couple levels, you can come here, do your leveling, and then come back to what you were doing before. But it'll take a little bit. It takes about, I think, a minute or so. Yeah, it's trippy. So you just keep falling, just keep attacking. You don't have to mash your button. You can just wait until your character does this little like animation where he goes forward a little bit, and then you attack then. Just to save a controller, because you know, when you button mash, your controller doesn't really like that. So yeah, the first time you kill everything here, you'll get an Ash of War, which is blood tax. You'll also get I think I got like 60k runes or like something among those lines. If you wait a little bit more, you'll get more, and that's about it. You just want to open your map and then go back to the site of grace we lit up earlier, and that's pretty much it. That's how you get like some free runes. Now I'm not trying to level up with this character anymore. I'm already like level 200, so but what I wanted to show you also is my buff setup. Basically, these are my weapons, and these are my support weapons. The finger seal is to use incantations, and a dagger with golden vow on it is to use golden vow by itself to just buff yourself up, because it gives you damage and damage resistance. So basically, you use flame grant me strength. Oh, I use flame grant me strength, then golden vow, then fire's deadly sin. I forgot to drink my wondrous physics, but that's fine. Then use seppuku, and then use chilling mist, and then I'm ready to absolutely melt everything. And now I did not do this in front of an enemy, so my buffs are pretty much gonna run out when I come to an enemy. But there's a little guy right here. On the top slot, you mean like here? Yeah. Oh, you mean here? Or yeah, that's a towel.